YouTube, D-Ski from D-Ski Grills back with another video, and today we will be discussing my favorite barbecue rubs. So these are the different rubs I use for the videos you've been seeing in the past, and I wanted to share each one and the flavor profiles of them, so hopefully it'll give you a better idea of which one may be good for you when you're doing your grilling. Also, as a part of this video, I will be doing my celebration to my 100th subscriber. So I want to thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel. So I reached 100 subscribers about 2 weeks ago. So as part of this celebration, I wanted to give one bottle of the rub, one of the rubs that I go over with you. All you have to do is hit the like button and pick which rub you like. From there, I'll do a drawing and I'll pull the winner. The winner will get the rub that they chose by hitting the like button and putting in the rub that they like the most. So let's get deep down into these rubs and let me tell you about each one of them and what I think is special about each one. So first off, we have Plowboys. Now Plowboys actually has 2 or 3 different rubs that I use. So this particular one is called Fin and Feathers. This one is perfect for chicken, but even better for fish. So I use this on my fish. I've done some red snapper on the grill. This came out amazing on the red snapper. So more of a fish and chicken type rub is what Fin and Feathers is. Next one from Plowboys, we'll just stick with Plowboys, is Bovine Bold. Bovine Bold is strictly awesome for your beef, okay? So it's great on chicken, steak, and pork, but I just love it on briskets. I love it on steaks as well. Love it. The texture and the flavor of this one is truly more of a bold, spicy type rub. So great rub, love it also. One more I like to do from Plowboys is the Yardbird rub. So Yardbird, it kind of speaks for itself. This one is strictly my go-to for chicken. I use Plowboys Yardbird rub all the time on my chicken. It gives it a sweet but also spicy type flavor. One of my favorites. So these are my 3 from Plowboy. Use these all the time. Now you've seen me do many videos talking about the AP rub. So as you know, this is what I use for a lot of the foundations of all my cooking. So the AP rub from Killer Hogs is again a mixture of salt, pepper, and garlic. Definitely a go-to. I have this and I try to put this as a base on almost every meat I cook. I mean down from fish, chicken, pork, beef, everything. Love the AP rub. Definitely got to give this a shot. My next one, and maybe my least favorite, but it may be the profile for you, so it just depends, okay? This is Holy Cow. So this may be one of my least favorites, and the reason I say that is because it was more on the peppery side. I think I actually like my barbecue a little more sweet and spicy, but not so much peppery, if that makes sense. So with this rub, it is really good. I put it on a brisket, it came out good, but it wasn't my favorite. So looking at this thing, I shook it up and it had more pepper than anything else in it. So that's why I say that. Now I don't know if it was just this bottle, but that's what I found. So this again is Holy Cow by Meat Church. Next rubs on the list are some of my favorites. This is from the John Henry's line. This one here is actually the honey rib rub seasoning. Did this on a couple of slabs of ribs. As you can see, it's almost gone. This stuff is magic. But to me, what really overshadows this one and puts this one to shame, I think I'm on bottle 4 of this stuff, okay? That would be the pecan rub. This is crazy good, okay? This John Henry's is one of the best rubs I've ever had. It truly has a pecan smoky type flavor into the rub. So I wouldn't be surprised. Now I usually always add some type of smoking wood when I'm doing my cooking, but I'm pretty sure you can just add this rub to get the smoke flavor. I ought to give this a shot with cooking something in the oven and let you guys know, and I promise I will do that. But I believe this will give you that smoke pecan flavor no matter how you cook. This stuff, again, I'm on bottle 4, maybe bottle 5. One of my all-time favorites is definitely the John Henry's pecan rub. You gotta check this out. I'll show you something. I like it so much. Let me show you. I buy this stuff here in bulk. So I just want you to see this big bottle here. That's also gone. Total empty bottle. This is, again, the pecan rub. Great stuff. Next one on the list is from the Williams Company. It is called Rib Tickler. Rib Tickler also is one of my favorites. Now, I knew nothing about this. I was actually searching on the web, and I was actually looking for one of my rubs that I'm going to talk about in a minute. This popped up. It had so many reviews, so many good reviews on Amazon. I said, let me give it a shot and see what it's all about. This stuff is truly the epitome of sweet and spicy. I tried this on a slab of ribs, and I did it my regular way with one of the rubs I'm going to show you next, and couldn't believe how delicious and how much flavor came with this. You got to give this a shot. I think it's about could be about $12 a bottle, maybe cheaper. I got to pull it up, so I apologize not having the exact quote as far as what it costs. Delicious. Definitely will be in my rotation going forward. And this is the Williams Rib Tickler, one of my favorites. Next, we have bone sucking sauce. Okay, don't have a whole lot of history on this, and to be honest with you, I have yet to try it. I picked this up again because of reviews, so I'm always out there trying new things. I want to see what flavor profiles I can bring to the different foods that I cook. But what I did see and what I did hear from this is that this is one of the best rubs out there. So I'm going to try this, and what I'm thinking is I'll put this on, to start off with, I'll definitely put this on either a pork shoulder, or maybe I'll do some pork chops on the grill, something like that. So when I do use it, I will definitely do the video and let you see about it. So not a lot to say about it. Don't want to say it's good or bad because I haven't used it, but I do have it. This will be one we'll try next. So who knows, this may be one of my top 3. At the end, I will show you my top 3. This again is bone sucking sauce. Check it out on Amazon for the reviews. Awesome reviews. We'll see. Okay, we're getting to the end. First off, I talk about this all the time. This is by far definitely one of my favorites. The barbecue rub. Simple name, it is the barbecue rub. This here is good on anything, and I mean fish, chicken, beef, pork, anything you put this on. This has a sweet flavor. It's more of a profile of sweet with a little hint of spice. Now, this is also sold in a rub that's called the hot barbecue sauce. So if you want a little more spice, you can buy that one. Exactly the same. What this does, this gets you ready for championship type cooking. Every time I use this, I get the prettiest color on whatever I cook that is unreal. It's a mahogany type rich color. Definitely one of the favorite in my arsenal. And I'll show you again my top 3, but you can get an idea. I'll show you why. This is a 5-pound bag of this. I love this stuff, okay? So I bought this in bulk, and if nothing else, what I'll do is pour it into my shaker. But I like this stuff so much, I want to have it on hand, have it readily available. Who knows when I might have to do 10 or 12 slabs of ribs. Might have to do something for people out there, and I want to make sure I have plenty of this stuff on hand. So this is the bulk size of the barbecue rub. Last but not least, one of my new favorites, and hands down one of the best ones out there as well. It is called The Rub. This is from GQ Barbecue. Now this rub, again, incorporates sweet, incorporates spicy, and incorporates this beautiful bark and crust and flavor that is unreal, okay? It is called The Rub, plain and simple, out of Kansas City. So what I want to do next is show you my top 3, and I'm not even going to put them in order because I like them all. So here's my top 3. Okay, YouTube, so here are my top 3 rubs that I stand behind and that are always in my rotation all the time. So, John Henry's Pecan Rub, the Barbecue Rub, and the Rub. Again, these are my 3. I will keep these coming all the time. I do have a 4th, but I said top 3, but allow me to do this. My 4th, Williams Rib Tickler. Again, this was a find strictly off Amazon, so doing those reviews, reading them and just giving them a shot is how you keep on building your profile for cooking. So this Williams Rib Tickler is unreal on ribs, probably on anything else, but that's all I've used it for. So I had to add this as well. I want to thank you for joining me. I want to make sure you don't forget to do the drawing. Again, this is to commemorate the 100 subscribers I have and to thank you so much for your support and for watching my videos. So remember, hit the like button and in the comments section, pick what rub of the rubs that I showed that you would like. From there, I will reply back to you once we do the drawing. You'll see the drawing live. I'll have my wife help me with the drawing. We'll pull out the winner, whoever that is. I will reach out to you, get your address, and the rub of your choice will be heading to you right away. Thanks again for joining me. If you like what we're doing here at D-Ski Grills, please subscribe to my channel. And as always, at D-Ski Grills, grilling is not a pastime, it's a passion. And remember, YouTube, let's get cooking.